What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jesse D123 back with another video, and in today's video we're going to be going over the 5 best budget relief slash closing pitchers in MLB The Show 22. Drop a like if you guys are excited, man, and without further ado, let's hop right into today's video. Alright guys, so first and foremost, we're going to be starting off the list with the obvious 3, I think. And they all have face of the franchise cards, which you guys can earn for free. But if you guys go ahead and pick up the live series cards, they're just as good. And that's starting off with Emmanuel Clase. You guys know this man has a 102-mile-an-hour cutter. One of honestly the best relief pitchers in this game because of that reason. Your boy was fortunate enough to get the face of the franchise card, so that's why we have him. But his live series card is going for under 1,000 stubs. So go pick that up if you guys don't have the face of the franchise card. Now, same situation with Aroldis Chapman, guys. I don't have the face of the franchise card, so I have the live series one, and this one's just as good as well because they have the same pitch selection, just the hits per nine are a little bit higher on the face of the franchise. This card is going for about 2,000 stubs, so it doesn't really break the bank too much because the face of the franchise cards are going for like over 10 to 15,000 stubs. So as you guys can see, when you guys compare the live series to the face of the franchise, it's honestly not that bad. And then finally, the last person I'm talking about as well is Devin Williams, because this man has a face of the franchise card as well. He has that screwball circle change cutter, which is nasty coming out the bullpen. I know he's playing down today, but it's going to be like that for a lot of these relievers. They're going to be playing down some days, they're going to be playing up some days. They're just going to, like, you got to just keep riding with them, you know. But Clase, Aroldis Chapman, and Devin Williams, those are all must budget beasts that you guys got to have in your bullpen because they're just that good. Like, you need them. Like, that's how clutch they really are. Now, as you guys can see, the 5 relief pitchers to the left of them, those are the 5 we're going to be going over in today's video. Starting off with the 68 bronze Jose Alvarado, starting off with the price, guys. Literally, look, like 70 stubs. That's how much this guy's going for. Very budget friendly. Now, one thing to note about this card, guys, is he has a diamond. He's the Rays collection, but that guy has a 4-seam and a 2-seam. This live series version of him has a sinker, a cutter, a 12-6, and a 4-seam, guys. Not to mention, this man has outlier on that sinker, so he can throw that sinker up to, I think, 99 to 100 miles an hour. He doesn't have the best control on the sinker, but as long as you keep the sinker low and get people to ground out with it, that's all that really matters. That cutter he has the best control with, and honestly, I really like his windup. I think his windup is kind of underrated. He is playing down today, but again, guys, with these relief and closing pitchers, they're going to be like this. There's some days they're going to be playing super up, some days they're going to play super down, but you just got to keep rocking with them because they're really good, guys, and you can use this guy in an event right now. So please use this guy in an event. Go pick him up. 70 stubs. He's really good. Will not disappoint you at all. Moving on to the next card, guys, is the 72 bronze Loup Trivino. Now, I selected this card because of this man's pitch selection, and he has great control for a 72 bronze. So as you guys can see, he's playing down today. His price is, look, 155 to 80, so about 100 stubs for this card. He has a sinker, a cutter, a slurve. Those are the 3 best pitches in the game, guys. If you guys want to look out for pitches, or look out for pitchers with the best pitches, those are the 3 best pitches in the game: sinker, cutter, slurve, and he has all 3 of them coming out of the bullpen, bro, which is crazy. His control, as you guys can see, 93 on the 4-seam, 85 on the slurve, 81 on the circle change, and 78 on the sinker. Guys, this is a 72 bronze card, and he has amazing control pretty much on every single pitch except for that cutter, which is crazy to think about because this man's only going for like 100 stubs. So please, and I believe if I remember correctly, he does have a funky windup as well. But guys, 5 pitch selection coming out the bullpen, that's a no-brainer, honestly, especially with that much control on every single pitch. Does he have outlier? No, he does not. But Loup Trivino is the second guy on the list. Now we're moving on to the third, and we're going with our boy Aaron Loup. Now, if you guys know Aaron Loup, this man has literally the funkiest windup in the game. So hard to time, kind of like the Darren O'Day and the Tyler, is it Tyler Rogers from the Giants? The guy who throws like the underhand sinker, whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about, hopefully. But this guy, funky windup. Please have him on your bullpen, or on your relief pitching. I would say bullpen, but same thing. But Aaron Loup, guys, he's playing up today. He has a sinker, cutter, slurve. Again, guys, what did I just say? Sinker, cutter, slurve. Best 3 pitches in the game, and if they have all 3 of them, sign me up. They're going to be making my team. And especially with his funky windup, he's really good. Very effective, guys. And if you guys are not using them, well, I feel bad for you because you guys are going to be at a disadvantage. A lot of opponents hate facing these cards because it's so hard to time if the ball is going to be low, ball is going to be high, just because of the windup and the release point of this pitcher. So that's the third guy on the list. Now we move on to the fourth. We're going with my boy, the Dodger Blue, Blake Treinen, guys. At 80 gold, this guy's going for about 1,000 stubs. Typically what golds go for, of course. He has a sinker, slider, cutter, and a four seam, guys. So he has that sinker, cutter. He doesn't have the slurve, but he does have the slider, which pretty much is almost like a slurve. His control, as you guys can see, 80, 99, 96, and 89, which is amazing for every single pitch. Again, he's playing down today, but like I said, with relief pitchers and closing pitchers, it's going to be like this. You just have to ride the wave with them. But Blake Treinen, bro, he gets the job done. And I think they incorporated his real life pitching motion, and I think that makes him a lot better. And he does well for me, guys. I use him in, I think, the last event. I don't think we can use him in this event. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know, honestly. Moving on to the the last player on the list. It's gonna be Jake Diekman, the 72 bronze. Now, guys, some of these probably you guys are like head scratchers, like, Jesse, really, like some bronzes? But hear me out. Hear me out. Jake Diekman has a funky windup. He has decent hits per 9, and he has a slider, sinker, and a four seam, guys. He does not have an outlier, but that funky windup with the slider and the sinker, especially when you're pitching to a left-handed hitter, is very effective. Let's see his control. He has 70, 80, and 41. Again, does not have the best control because he's a 72 bronze. But his funky windup, and when he comes to pitching against a lefty, he's very dangerous, guys. He's very effective. Now let's get into one notable card I want to throw out there, guys. It's going to be this Ryan Presley card. When I was going through the list and trying to choose the cards for this video, this card kind of stood out to me. 89 hits per 9. He's got excuse me, he's got the four seam, slider, slurve, which is amazing. And look at the freaking control on each pitch, 75, 99, and 85, which is good. And again, he's going for about 1,000 stubs. So another friendly budget card that makes the list, guys. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys agree with me? Do you guys disagree with me? You're like, Jesse, you don't know what you're talking about, bro. I tried all these guys and they all suck. Please let me know down in the comments. But trust me, guys, this Jose Alvarado card, he's the man when it comes he's the man when it comes to out the bullpen for me, especially in this event. He's been doing really good things for me in the event. I know he's playing down today, but the other day he was playing up by like 10, and he was doing really good. But yeah, guys, so that's it for today's video, man. The 5 best budget relief / closing pitchers. We have Jose Alvarado, Loup Trivino, Loup, Blake Treinen, and Jake Diekman. And of course, you gotta have Devin Williams, Chapman, and Class 8 in the bullpen as well. Appreciate you guys for watching today's video, man. Don't forget to drop a like on today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. It's been your boy Jesse D123, and I'm out.